guys, it's Soldier Girl. This is my meal prep for this week. I am super late on this prep, you guys. Today is Wednesday, and I should be doing my meal preps on Sundays, or at least Mondays at the latest. And so I am super late on this prep for you guys. Now, I'm going to share with you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 3 snacks. Of course, never forget your water. I do a gallon a day. For the water, all I do is I go and I buy the gallons when they're really cheap, and I think I got these gallons when they were, I want to say 59 cents somewhere. About the 4th empty bottle, I go to the water machine and I fill them up for about 25 cents, 30 cents. So that's what I do with the water. It makes it easy for me. Although I have a lot of the 16-ounce bottled water in my garage, I just find it easier when I have my gallon and I know that's how much I have to drink for the day. And it just makes it easier for me to remember and to know how much more I have left and how I'm doing as far as my water intake for the day. And so that's that. And so as far as my meals, for breakfast I'm going to have oatmeal with raisins and a hard-boiled egg. Now as far as the hard-boiled eggs, you guys, like last week I got so tired of cold eggs. Like I like my eggs hot. And so this week I decided to not cook them, not to boil them. So what I'm just going to boil them as I need them. Not only that, but I find when I prep them, I lose a lot of the egg white when I'm peeling them. And so to avoid that, I'm just going to cook them as I need them and take an extra 2 minutes, 3 minutes to boil them in the morning. And so I'm going to have that with my coffee. And then I'm going to also have a piece of fruit with this. I'll probably have a banana since I got so many of them. Alright, and so that's breakfast. And then for lunch, I'm going to have a chicken salad. I usually have a chicken salad just because it's easy. Now this time around for the salad, instead of getting a head of romaine like I normally do, I went ahead and just got a box of salad mix, which this is a 50-50 mix with spring mix and spinach. Alright, so this one container, it's a 10-ounce container, made 4 salads. I decided to kind of drop my salads from a 6-day prep to a 4-day prep just because they're not lasting as long. And last prep, I would say I only got through 4 of them, and the last 2 were just a total waste. And so, gonna prep them for 4 days at a time. And then when I'm about on the 3rd salad, I'll probably run out and buy another pack or box of salads and prep some more like that, because there's no point in meal prepping if you're going to be wasting food. And so that's that. Now each container has about half a tomato in it, and this time around I decided to just buy 2 tomatoes and cut them up. I find that I like whole tomatoes like this versus the cherry tomatoes, and a lot of the times I don't even eat all of the little tomatoes anyways. I don't know why, I just don't, but I feel like I like these better. And then for the chicken, I just baked it and I deboned it and I took the skin off and I just cut it up with my scissors. And so this is going to be my chicken for the salads. Now as far as the dressing, a lot of you guys have suggested different options for me. I'm on the hunt for a low calorie, really tasty dressing that I can pair with my salads. Normally I do ranch, and my ranch has about 100 and I want to say 30 calories in it. So it's something that I really want to try to cut down on the calories for that. And so I'm going to go out and buy some more dressing tomorrow for this. And then that's that. I'll probably have another piece of fruit with this as well. I may do a banana. I'm not really sure. I may do pineapples. I still have tons of pineapples in there as well in the cabinet. So I'll probably do that with pineapples. And then, or you know, better yet, I'll probably put the pineapples on top of it, because I actually like the way pineapples, raisins, and like nuts taste in a salad. So that's what I'll probably do as far as my salads. And then for my dinners, I have 6 dinners here, and all of the chicken was basically seasoned the same, salt and pepper, and basically baked it in the oven for 45 minutes at a 375 degree. And then what I did is I took 3 of them out, left 1 in, and basically just brushed over some barbecue sauce over just to kind of give it a different taste. And basically the meals are chicken with yams and green beans is one option, and rice and peas and carrots is the other option. So these 2 top ones here both have a piece of barbecue chicken in them. One has green beans, one has yams, the other one has the other one has peas, carrots, and rice. Now as far as the yams, you guys, like I was gonna buy yams, fresh yams. I normally buy fresh yams. They were just so rinky dinky, tiny, teeny weeny. I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with that? This time around I decided to buy canned yams, and so I bought 1 large can, and I basically just divided that into 3 of these meals with the green beans, and then the other ones are just regular white rice with peas and carrots. And so that's the dinners. What else? And I may or may not have it with the fruit or not, I'm not really sure yet. And then as far as my snacks, I try to create more variety with my snacks. And so I have just different snacks here. I have carrots, I have a fruit mix of raspberries, grapes, and blueberries. And I normally get strawberries, but this time around I decided to try raspberries. And so I'm not sure how they're gonna hold up, but if they don't look like they're doing so good, I'll just make it into a smoothie and call it a day. All right, so that's that. And then these Rice Krispie cheesy things are so flipping good. Papa absolutely loves these. They're by Quaker. I think I've talked about them before, but their cheddar cheese tastes just like freaking popcorn. They're so good. 130 calories for 18 of them. Now I did contemplate on splitting the serving size on this and only do 9. But it seems so small that I decided to just go ahead and just split it up. In one bag, it's like 3 serving sizes. And so I got 2 bags. And so I have 6 baggies there. I have my cottage cheese and my grapes. I used to be on this cottage cheese and peach, thing, but now I'm into grapes and cottage cheese. And so I have more of that this week. And then I have some Nutri-Grain bars, which I thought I would throw in the mix if I feel like I need something extra. So or something sweet. And then the last snack is probably going to be cheese and crackers. I'm not going to open these up and divide these into baggies though. The cracker serving size is 5, and these are just regular Ritz crackers, and the serving size on the cheese is actually 6, but I'm going to split that and do 3. So this one bag will probably last me probably a good 3 preps. So I definitely will incorporate this into next week's prep, probably with grapes, since I just happen to like the way like grapes and cheese taste together. So I'm probably going to roll that into next week's prep. Other than that, you guys, I think that's basically it. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So I will leave it there. I think that's basically it. Yeah. So I'll leave it there. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later, guys. Okay, I think that was good. One or the other.